Hello, I'm Michael Moore, Scenic Studios Manager for Seattle Opera, and we're out at the shop today where we're building the show Don Quixote. The scene that you see when the curtain goes out is the desktop of Cervantes. The challenge for us was how to make these books 14 feet tall. So the first thing that we do is figure out how to put these on wheels so that they can be easily moved. The binding, this portion of it, is a separate piece, and it's manufactured because of the curvature, not unlike a boat. So there's a little shipwright skill involved on the part of the crew in putting these books together. And in the original books, the models that we're working from, we see faint old traces of gold leaf. We have this on the books as well. The raw lumber has been treated with a sizing, a gold leaf, and then a masking has been applied to protect that gold leaf from the process underway here, which is the texture of the binding on the back of the book. Once this texture is dried, it's been painted, it's all cured, we'll go back and we'll peel up the masking, which will reveal the underlying gold leaf and give very much an embossed look to the back edges of the books. For those folks who are in the balconies, they will see the pages of the books. So how to make the pages of the books? It's slats of wood. We'll treat this surface to give us the exact look that you see here in the model. Well, some of the books on the stage are oriented vertically, as in a library. Other books on the stage are horizontal, laid flat. These become acting areas for the singers. On Cervantes' desktop, along with an inkwell and giant feather quill pens, we have a salt cellar. Essentially, when you write with the wet ink, you want to dry it quickly, you sprinkle salt on it. Of course, on this desktop, everything is a little larger than life. In order to make large foam turnings, we need a structure down the core of the turning, which is typically steel or wooden as a box beam construction. And over that core, we then slip foam donuts. The hole in the middle of the donut corresponds to the core structure. And when we have a stack of these arranged and glued together, we then get out the tools and start the turning. The foam starts to fly. The sand cellars are not merely decorative items on the stage. They actually have a very practical purpose. There'll be rings attached to the sides of these, and the horse that's in the show will be tied to this, and this has to keep him in one spot. Those of us here at the Scenic Studios have found the Don Quixote set to be actually rather charming. We enjoyed building these very large books, the inkwells, the salt sanders, all these odds and ends of things on a large scale have been great fun. And I think that it's going to be a wonderful show to see. I encourage everyone out there to come have a look and see it and hear for yourselves.